So, unless you're not aware, and some people aren't, I will let you know what just happened. So, was there a shooting in a Catholic school in Minnesota? Yes. And the way that they're gonna get the people that are gun owners to be on board with this is they made it look like the gunman was a trans person, negating the fact that on this person's social media, he was a white supremacist. So, two things can be true at one time, right? However, how they're going to get gun control and start, because we're whittling away right now at all of the constitutional rights that afford the citizens of America. And people not only are giving it away, they are literally giving it away, their constitutional rights. But now they're going to be played on this mass shooting, this school shooting. Okay? And I was talking to somebody today, and this is the main focus, what should be the main focus. It was my daughter, actually. We were talking about mental health issues. So we have not in America offered health care, mental health care, which is a big component of all these shootings. More so, it's a bigger component than the actual guns, okay? But when you have a person that says that part of America wants him to be dictator, talking about Trump, what a dictator will do is they will go after their own constitution, break the full constitution down to take control of that governing system. Hitler did it, Stalin did it, they've all done it. Hitler, the first thing he did, and I believe it was in 1929, don't quote me on the complete dates, but he started to destroy the German constitution, and that's how he was able to gain power over Germany. And we are so far in red flags right now, and people aren't aware. It's like the pot where it says frogs are being put in a cold pot and then they start turning the heat up. Exactly when are you going to feel the heat? For a lot of you that still continue to destroy the Constitution. And the next thing is the gun grab. So listen.
Catching a break. The dust was settling until this happened. Once again, the DOJ makes a quiet move behind closed doors, and millions of gun owners just got blindsided. If you thought you were getting your rights back, think again. Gun owners, you've been betrayed again. While most Americans were focused on the headlines, the Department of Justice quietly pushed through a backroom deal, one that threatens your rights, your freedom, and the Second Amendment as we know it. This wasn't passed by Congress. It wasn't debated on cable news. It was buried. Until now, the DOJ entered into a settlement with a major gun control group, sidestepping lawmakers and striking a deal that changes how certain firearms are regulated. This includes reclassifying specific semi-autos, tightening background check enforcement, and giving the ATF broader power, all without a single vote in Congress. It's gun control through legal maneuvering, and most Americans didn't even notice. This isn't just a legal settlement, it's a political move. Gun control groups like Everytown and the Brady Center have found a new tactic: sue the government, settle behind closed doors, and rewrite the rules without resistance. And the DOJ is letting it happen. Why? Because the people running these departments don't need votes to change policy, they just need paperwork. If you own a semi-auto rifle, pistol brace, or even standard capacity mags, this affects you. This deal could make millions of legal gun owners criminals overnight. Increased enforcement, shifting definitions, more reasons to deny purchases. This is the silent war on gun rights. And it's already begun. The media won't cover this. Politicians won't talk about it. Why? Because it's not a law they passed, it's a legal trick. And unless we call it out, they'll keep doing it. They found a loophole, and now they're using it to dismantle the Second Amendment piece by piece.
I just want to say this. That no matter what amendments in the Constitution, if you start discrediting women's rights to vote, or black citizens' rights to vote, or Hispanic citizens' rights to vote, or Muslims' rights to vote, or an atheist's right to vote, or you name it. I mean, because we're going to go down the whole gamut. If you start saying that other people shouldn't have their rights, well, look what they're starting to do with the people that a lot of the Trump supporters are very much Second Amendment. Like they bully the Second Amendment, like they push the Second Amendment. Don't tread on me, don't tread on me, Second Amendment. Well, guess what? When you are a person who is okay with other people's rights in the Constitution to be trampled on, guess what? They've already moved on to the Second Amendment. You didn't think it was going to happen, huh? I knew it was going to happen. When you start taking women's right to vote away, when you start taking protections for women and children away, and when you start creating laws that say that consent for a child, a female child, it's okay for a man to marry a child, you basically are giving your Second Amendment rights away as well. Exactly when are you going to feel the pot that you're in get hot? Exactly when's that going to happen? I'm curious. I'm fucking curious. So there's a reason why they say united we stand, divided we fall, because when you motherfuckers divide what is allotted for one person to the next person when it comes to the Constitution, they're coming for you too, motherfuckers. And I've been saying this. When Trump went to Alaska to meet with Putin, what do you fucking think he was talking about? Do you think it was all popsicles and la la land? No. What he was talking about is that they're going to allow the Russian military to come into the United States. Once they disarm you dumb motherfuckers, and Trump has complete control over our own government military, he's been disrespecting them left and right, making them roll out a carpet for Putin, getting on their hands and knees, picking up trash in D.C. He doesn't give a fuck about the goddamn United States military or the Patriots or anybody for that matter. So just know, once they start really rolling out this propaganda that they've worked out in back deals and shit and start taking all your fucking guns away, well, you might as well kiss your ass goodbye. And welcome to the hot pot, frog.